Hey, good morning, everyone. It's absolutely freezing out here. Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, so I'm out here walking off some of my Thanksgiving eatings, and today I want to share a quick message with you that change is temporary, and honestly, most of us have a mindset of temporary change, which is actually the scary part. No matter what you're doing, the changes that you make are only in a micro effect. So if you have a meal, all right, and this goes back to a book I read a long time ago called The Slight Edge, but it's a little deeper than that, but it basically states that if you eat a salad every day, you're going to get in better shape or healthier. If you eat a hamburger every day, you're going to get in worse shape or not as healthy. Hey, Peter, how you doing, man? So the opposite happens. Like, if you eat a salad today, you don't get in better shape. If you eat a hamburger today, you don't get in worse shape. Your health does not improve or decline based on a single action, right? So I've been doing very well with my nutrition and exercise and everything over the last month, trying to focus on my health, and I understand the concept that change and action are temporary, and what I do today does not determine tomorrow, but what I do over and over does determine what I receive as my results in life. So understand that you have to do things compounded over time in order for them to really take effect. So let's relay this back to yesterday was Thanksgiving. Most of the time, I don't eat a lot of carbs. I actually don't even eat before noon, so I do a thing called intermittent fasting. And then I just, don't eat that many carbs during the day when I'm in my eating window, and then I stop eating at 8 o'clock. It's real simple. But even though I've been doing this consistently over the last month or so, most people are afraid to eat what they want to eat on Thanksgiving. That's silly. It's absolutely stupid, because your health is not determined by one meal or even one day. I had 2 Thanksgivings yesterday, so I ended up eating twice from 1 o'clock to 7. It was nonstop food. And I was a little bit nervous, even though I know this. I'm like, gosh, I've been doing so good. I don't want to kill my momentum. And, this is going to throw me off and blah, blah, blah. And realistically, I'm telling myself the wrong story. I have a temporary mindset that the action that I took yesterday mattered so much that it was going to... The benefit is so small that it's difficult for you to see the immediate response. The benefit is so small that you don't notice it right away. This is why we have to have compounded change over time, because the workout today combined with the workout tomorrow and the one the day after that and the one the day after that is what helps you get in shape. But if you miss a workout, you will not get out of shape. It's that constant not going to the gym that gets you out of shape. It's the consistency over time that really determines where your results come from. So no matter how good or bad you are in a single day or moment, understand that impact is minuscule and can go either way, but it only matters when combined with everything else that you've been doing around that time period, before and after. All right, so if you guys are trying to be healthy, most everybody wants to. We have the intention to be healthy, and we want to do some better things. If you're really in that boat, understand this is the long game. I was a personal trainer for 7 years, working in gyms, showing people how to get in shape and all that stuff. The biggest problem with people failing is a temporary mindset. I expect the results to happen now, and then I can change and go back to what I was doing. It's not how it works. You don't get the results and keep the results unless you continue the actions. And you have to continue the actions to get the results. So you can't come in on January 1st. Oh, I got these New Year's resolutions. I'm changing my whole life. No, you're not. You're trying to make a temporary change because you don't want to commit to the day in, day out grind that it absolutely requires in order for you to continue getting the result. If health improvement is a goal of yours, understand that where you got today didn't happen overnight. It's an accumulation of what you've done over the last probably years for most people. But you also have to understand that if you want to get healthy and be in better shape and live a happy life, it has to be a regular thing, like forever. It's a non-stop commitment, because the day that you decide to not go to the gym, the impact won't be felt that day in your physical body. But the story you tell yourself in your head is affected by that decision. Because if you've been very dedicated to the gym every single day for the last little while or whatever, and then you take a day off, be careful. All right? It's not to say that you can't take a day off. Hey, Jess, Craig, Zach, got quite a few people coming on. So if you take that day off, the impact on your body is not that bad. It's not really going to change that much, right? The change is microscopic. But the change in your head is the scary part, because you have told yourself this story every single day. I need to go to the gym. I need to work out. I have to do this every day in order to create the fitness that I want, all right? But the day that you don't go is a scary day, because you've allowed yourself a day where you've said it's okay not to go. Now, it's okay not to go that one day, but don't allow that story to become the new story. This is where the mindset is more important than the action. Because if you allow yourself to think it's okay to skip the gym, then you can really go down a dark path where your consistency goes away. That one day, amazingly, can throw an entire routine off that you've built for a long time. I know people that go to the gym 5-6 days a week, every single week, but they have something happen and then they don't go one day. And that one day, the next week, they're like, oh man, I just this and that and whatever. And you start to tell yourself a different story about the importance of the consistency. So if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Don't get upset. That one day that you went to the gym is only going to have a microscopic improvement. And it's only going to have a microscopic decline in your fitness that will not be noticeable during that day. But do not let yourself think that it's okay to get rid of the consistent habit that you have built, however long it's taken to build that. Because that habit of picking it back up tomorrow, yeah, you didn't go today, it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter that you missed today. It would have been a little bit of improvement, or it would have been a little bit of decline, whatever the decision was. But what matters is that you show up tomorrow and you show up the next day. Because guys, at the end of the day, this accumulation thing is all played out in our head. It's perception. Our life only exists in the moments that we're aware of. It's a real deep concept. If you lost your memory today, you don't remember whether or not you went to the gym yesterday or the day before or whatever. You might not even remember how to get to the gym or what to do once you get there, even if you know it, right? So the moment that we operate in our current awareness, That's what allows us to move forward. So if you only focus on the moment that you're in, and you decide then, yes, I'm making a good choice, and you have that current moment of awareness over and over and over every single day, and you make the choice in that moment to do the thing that you know you need to do, that's how you get results. That's how you take your world from a place of change is temporary all the time. Don't be a New Year's resolution warrior. Don't be someone who wants to go to the gym and change so much in your life so fast that it's not sustainable. That's where people get messed up. They try to do it all at once and think that once I get there, then I can go back to what I was doing. It does not work that way. You have to make permanent change by telling yourself the story every single day, in every moment of every day, the choice that you know is going to compound on everything else that you already did up to that point in the day, weeks, months prior to that, that will come out as the result of your life. All right. So I'm freezing. I can barely feel my hands out here. If you guys are outside enjoying Black Friday and not shopping, yeah, enjoy it, man. I really had a good day yesterday. I ate what I wanted to on Thanksgiving. I didn't feel bad about a single time that I had that third dessert because I know I'm out here. I'm doing what I need to do to walk off some of them calories. I'm going to get back on my thing. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm enjoying life, guys. Don't sacrifice every single thing in life that makes you happy in the pursuit of something in the future. There are things that you need to do to change your world that are determined by the actions you take, but don't miss life in the process. Every day, figure out how to be happy and make choices that will help you improve at the same time. So appreciate you guys. I'll see you later.